Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. Today we're jumping into my debt binder for the month of February to make an extra debt payment. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kay and this is Hey Kay Budgets. Every month I like to add a little bit extra to pay down the principal of my mortgage loan. It's currently the only debt that I have. I am consumer debt free, and so I'm anxious to be mortgage free one day soon. So I'm excited to get back into this binder, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Welcome back everybody. Today we are going to jump into my debt binder with $240, and we're going to get to color in a few more balloons today. Let's see, each one of my balloons is worth 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go ahead and color in 8 more balloons. Awesome. I love jumping into this binder. This is a free tracker on my Google Drive if you're looking for something either to pay down your mortgage like I am, or for credit card debt or consumer debt. I have some different trackers in my freebies link. So you guys, we are adding a new challenge today. This is coming from my friend Cheyenne over at Simply Made. Cheyenne is currently working on getting her watch hours back up. So she is new to you guys. I will have her information linked below. So please go head over and give her a like and a follow. Her and Liz World 733 worked together on this cute game for March, and it's the Lucky Savings game board. I'm so excited to get into this game. So I'm anxious to put that one. I believe Cheyenne is working on this game board in her debt binder as well. And you guys, I think we need to jump into this envelope 3 here and work on a IOU that I have from last time we were in here in January for $4. So guys, let me go ahead and give this money a quick count, make sure we've got 240. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 215, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, perfect. I think that might have been the fastest I've ever counted that before. So $4 is going in today to take care of this IOU on Miss Savings with Tracy. I believe this is her. Tracy is from New Orleans, or in Louisiana, maybe close to New Orleans. And I was gifted this, and I just think it's the perfect time since we're getting close to Fat Tuesday. So I love that we're working on that one. So we are now going to be working in my friend Jenny over at the Dramatic Panda, her 2025 savings challenge. And we've got her other one here, 12 new chapters, 365 new chances. And I want to see if we can't complete this one today. So let's go ahead and scratch off a few of these and get this one almost complete. In case we make it all the way around, we can come back. So that's a 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 4 is 13. So let's go ahead and start with 13. So we'll do 5 and 10 and 1, 2, and 3. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to cash condense one of these with this 50, and if not, then we may have to pause and take a little mini break to figure out how we're gonna get some change. All right guys, next up is my friend Lakin over at Saving the Bacon, and we're working on her New Year's Same Hot Mess, and this was a freebie on her channel. So I wanna go ahead and color in, how about I color in 20 in here this time? All right, friends, we colored in the 7 and the 3 and the 9 and the 1 for $20. All right, next up is, oh my gosh, this cute one from Cash Countess Court. This is her Snoozberries, Tastes Like Snoozberries wallpaper challenge. And let's go ahead and scratch off a few of these as well. You guys, I'm gonna stop at 2 for $17. So let me see if I've got some change in here. We do have a 10, and so I'm trying to add 17. So that would be $30 total if I correct. So let's go ahead and do that 20. Perfect. Next is, oh my gosh, this cute one. I didn't choose the Nug Life. The Nug Life chose me, and this is coming from Becca over at Vera Ruth Budgets here on YouTube. Let's go ahead and scratch off like 3 of these as well. All right, you guys, I had to do it. So I went ahead and scratched off the 9 and the 10 for $19, but since I don't have any ones for change, I went ahead and scratched another 4. So these numbers are so tiny, but it's such a cute challenge. And we are going to stuff $23. So I've got the 20, 1, 2, and 3. All right. And we are now going to make it back to the front, and we get to start our Lucky Savings Challenge. So instructions: save $5 per icon, use any dice to roll a number, play in the clockwise order, move along the Lucky Savings path, and follow the instructions on each square. Oh, we've got some extra instructions. If you land on an icon, save $5. I can do this. So let's go ahead and roll my 6-sided dice. And we are moving 4 spaces, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is an icon. Let's go ahead and stuff $5. All right, let's keep going. Let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh, another icon. So that's $10. Let's keep going. So what is that? A 3. 1, 2, and 3 is a 3. So now we've got 13. And a 1, which is roll again, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Move backward 1 space, so that's a 2. So now we've got 15 saved. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Move backward 1 space, so that's a 4. So we've got 10, 17, 18, 19. So let's try one more time to get a 20. 6 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $2. You know what? We can stuff 21, no problem. So let's go ahead and put this 5 back, grab a 20 and a 1, and I believe we did that correct. 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so $21 going in to start us off. Shy, this is such a cute game. Thank you for making that for us. Next up is More or Less. We unstuffed this challenge last month. We've actually unstuffed this challenge a couple of times since starting. This one saves really good money. Let me try and find the right marker for this. Here we go. So we've unstuffed this a few times. We've stuffed it $60 in October and January and $75 in December. So this one saves really good money. You guys, I'm working on my 12-sided dice for this one. So let me go ahead and roll for the +1. And that is a 5, so we'll put a 6 here. Let's go ahead and roll again. That is a 6 times 3. Holy cow. So that is what, 18? 18 going in plus 6 is, wow, $24. Well, I think we can do it. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 24 going in for More or Less. And we made it to Tracy's challenge again. Now that we played up our IOU, let's go ahead. This one saves 50. I'm kind of like wanting to scratch this one off, but I kind of want to save it for next month as well. So I think what I'll do is just scratch off one more. And you guys, that was a 4. So let me see if I can break this 5 and put in a 1. I sure can. So now we have a 5 in here. So I think what I'll do is just keep this one out separate so that we know how much we saved. And we've made it all the way around to Jenny's challenge again. So I'm excited to see what this one saves since it's a mystery. So let me scratch off these last 2. So friends, we scratched off a 3 and a 6 for $9. So I think what I'm gonna do is put 11 back and grab a 20. And now we get to count up what we saved for this one. Since this one is completed, we're gonna go ahead and work on Jenny's next one. We saved $35. Oh my gosh, this is great. So I think this month we won't have as big of a debt payment, but we have been making some pretty big extra debt payments for December, January, and February. So I'm okay with just a little bit in this one. So $35, I need to write that here. This was so fun. Thank you so much, Jenny. I had such a good time with this one. It is such a pretty challenge, and I love that you put my name in there. So gorgeous. So you guys, we're gonna just keep hopping along. Let's go ahead and get, let's do 10 more in this challenge. All right, guys, so I'm taking out the last two again, and we're stuffing, we've got 30 in here now. All right, we made it back around to Snoozberries. This one, I don't know how much it saves either. This one is also mystery save, so let me scratch 2 more. So friends, that was a 4 and a 1 for $5. So I don't have any change, so we're just gonna have to stuff these 5, and we're gonna have to figure something out. We may have to complete one of these challenges just to break our 50, and we might do it here actually. So this one saves $60, and I've got 2 more scratchers, so let's go ahead and scratch them and stuff 60. So friends, that was another 8 and a 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put all of this back, except for maybe that 10. And we're gonna stuff $50. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down and grab the 50, and we completed another challenge. I'm so excited. Okay, so I think what I wanna do is put my friend Sarah's "We don't want no IOU" in its place, because she was so thoughtful to send this to me, because I'm always forgetting to stuff my no IOU envelope. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm not sure if we're supposed to do anything with, maybe we're supposed to allocate a dollar amount for each one of these. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Let me scratch off one just to make sure that's how we're doing this challenge. Yep, I think that's how we're doing it. So I think what I want to do is roll my 6-sided dice, and let's decide how much we're stuffing for the I. Ooh, $6. Okay. And let's go ahead and do the O. $5. This is gonna save good money. $5. And then the U. Oh my gosh, it's $6. Well, I think this challenge knew it was coming into my debt binder. So let's go ahead and stuff $6. There goes another one of my 5s. So let's go ahead and get into, I believe, back at the front. Yep. And we get to play this cute game from Shy again. So let's start at the start. Oh no, actually we left off at the 2. So let me grab a different color. Let's try, I want to do maybe this turquoise. And let's go ahead and roll and get all the way around the board. Oh my gosh, Shy, these are so friendly. So I ended up rolling a roll again, and then I'm leaving them unmarked, and then it asked me to move here and to go back 1 spaces, so that was only $1. So let's just keep going. I think I'm gonna have to print this again. That way we're not marking this off. Oh my gosh, I was not thinking this clear. I wasn't thinking this one through. So you guys, I saved an icon plus 2 more dollars, so that's 5, 6, 7. And let me see, I can't cash condense anymore. So let me see what I can do in my envelopes. All right, you guys, I think I made some extra change now. So we are stuffing $7 now in here. So 5, 6, and 7. Love it. And let's go back to more or less. Okay, we always save good money in here. So let's roll my 12-sided dice again, and it's a +2. So 10 plus 2 is 12. And let's go ahead, and we've got 2 20s, 2 5s, and some 1s. So let's go ahead and do the -1. Let me roll my 12-sided dice. That is a 6, so 5. We still don't have quite a 20, so let's just go to the divide by 2, and let's hope for a big number. A 3, nope, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna roll again. And a 2, I don't think that's gonna work either. A 7, I think that's not gonna work. Maybe I should just write the number I want. A 12. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. Oh, you guys, my black markers need to get replaced. Okay, so that's a 6. So we rolled a 12, a 5, and a 6. So let's do $23 in here, right? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 23. So 20, 1, 2, and 3. Wow, okay, so we're doing good. I'm gonna go ahead and break a 5. And now we have 45, 46, 47 we've saved already in this one. Oh, we're back to Tracy's. Let's go ahead and do one more scratch on here. You guys, that was a 6. So 5 and 6, that's our last 5 again. All right. And I don't think I can make another 20, so let's just keep going. We are now gonna scratch Jenny's 12 new chapters, 365 new chances. So pretty. Each scratches in denominations from $2 to $8. So this is beautiful, and it saves $45 total. So I've got a 20 and some ones. So maybe I should come in here first. I'm trying to be a little strategic so I don't run into another cash problem. Let's go ahead and finish this one from Lakin at Saving the Bacon and save another $50. So that way I can put some change back and grab this last 20 for 50. This one was such a pretty challenge, Lakin. I love the colors in this one. Thank you so much, sweet friend, for this freebie. I believe that we have got a good chance that we get to start a new challenge in here for next time. So I think what I'm gonna do is just leave that open, and maybe I can find another like March themed A5 size challenge to go in that envelope. And let's go back to Jenny's and scratch off a couple of scratchers. Friends, that was a 7 and a 5 for $12. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, which leaves us $2, friends, which I think what I'm gonna do is start a catch-all. And I've been wanting to start a catch-all challenge that just is by ones, which is why I have printed out my sweet friend D over at D Plans and Budgets. I may look calm, but I'm in my head. I've pecked you 3 times. And we're gonna make each brick $1. So let's go ahead and color in our first 2 bricks. Love it. So this one is gonna be our catch-all, friends, and I'm gonna put $2 here. And we are going to use my new little paper clip that I got from Life with Mrs. V. And we're gonna stuff this in here like this. Maybe I shouldn't turn it upside down. Where all my extra savings challenges are. And that's how we're gonna do that, because I hate IOUs. So for this challenge, which I am gonna reprint, we saved $25, $26, $27, and $28. And I think what we'll do is play this all of the month of March to support my friend Shy in trying to get her watch hours up. And next is my S'more or Less. We saved 45, 46, 47 total in this one. So great start on that one again. For my friend Tracy, we saved a total of $29, and this one saves 50. So we'll definitely be able to complete that next month. And then for my friend Jenny, her new chapters, new chances, we saved $12 to get this one started. So that's amazing. I love that. So $45, this one's gonna be a fun little challenge. And next up is my friend Cash Countess Court. And we saved $30 today, but in total, oh, I guess it is, no, yeah, $35 total. Okay, so we're still working on this one. I guess I was right, $35. I forgot we cash condensed. And then when we started my friend Sarah's No IOU, we saved $6 with our first I, our first letter. And you guys, that's it. So let's count to see what this month's debt payment is going to be, extra debt payment. We've got the $50 challenge from Saving the Bacon with Lakin. And we've got Becca at Vera Ruth, and this was $60, so that's $110. And then $35, so $145, I believe, right? Yeah, 145 going into for an extra debt payment. So guys, let me go get my $3 for 3 completed challenges for my ding ding ding. And I think I forgot to ring my bell last video, but so we're gonna ring the ding 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 3 times today. Yay! For our completed savings challenge. And let me go ahead and stuff my completed savings challenge bag, and I will definitely know that these are going towards my extra debt payment. And you guys, I think this is the last stuffing. I think I might come in again tomorrow with my food truck Fridays. No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. We'll see what's going on Friday. I may have to just do my reallocation because I'm really excited about that. You guys, thanks for joining me on today's debt binder stuffing. I appreciate you being here as always. I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.